It is a pantry, restock, refill day for me today. This doesn't happen very often because normally I'm just kind of like topping things up. But every once in a while we run out of a lot of items and it's just easier just to do it all at one time. So we have two specific locations that we keep these containers and the food products. One is behind me. It's more of a cupboard area, and we keep our trail mix nuts, dried fruit in it. And then over here, I have a real pantry, and it's filled with beverages, snacks and items for lunches and after school, kind of like a more of a grab and go kind of situation and setup. So I have gone ahead and I have washed up my containers that were empty. We are ready to get filling. I'll give you a little tour behind the scenes here. We have a lot of the boxes and the products that are new that I purchased and other ones that have been in storage, waiting to fill up these containers here. They're just kind of all taking over my kitchen. So it's time to do this. Candy is by far the easiest thing to do. There's no like planning or organizing, just open and dump right into the container and seal it up and it's ready to go. So I love it, the candy. So I already put that away. And then I have these cashew clusters. And so I've just put them into a container, resealed the bag for the extras. So that's ready to go as well. My jumbo corn chips, there's like a real big tear in the bag. So I needed to get some into a container just to help preserve it. So put some in one of these as well. And then I sealed the rest of the bag and that's good. I also have some Hershey Kisses, so I put them in a container, ready and more easily enjoyed. And now I have some toffee. I have it left over from Christmas actually. So I thought I'm gonna put them in a container and I think I have room for one more layer. Let's see. All right, let's open this up. All right, ta-da. Now just pop them on in. I think I'll have room for this whole tray. Hopefully so. Will the lid close? Let's see. Yes, perfect. The applesauce is really simple too. It's nice. There's actually more room in the containers. So depending on if I need a little extra space to store things, I may just add something into the back there, but applesauce is always lovely. Just it's so easy. All right, next up, beverages. So I have two here. I have some raspberry bubbly and then just some plain club soda. I personally like to alternate the beverages. It just kind of looks more appealing to me. And when I do this fresh, I actually always make sure it's on the English side. I don't know, if I'm gonna put the work into it, I like it just to be, I don't know, I guess a little bit cleaner in appearance versus it facing out like that. I like it like this. So I just keep alternating them. This will eventually move forward. I don't always have two different flavors, but right now I do. So I get to make it look lovely. There we go, ready to put into the pantry. Next up, chips. We got the cheesies and the popcorn. I'm just going to dump them out on the counter so you don't have to hear all the crackling. Because I know the microphone likes to pick up the crackle of the paper bags and the plastic bags. My goal is to put the popcorn on one side and the cheesies on the other side. All right, and I always do them facing the right direction and standing upright as well. Just makes it look cleaner. All right, last one. They all fit. Yay. Ta-da. All right, the next bin is the granola bar bin. This one's a little bit trickier because I often have leftovers from different boxes. So right now I have the Kirkland protein granola bar, then the Good Fat. And then I also have a bunch of different like Nature Valley ones, like one kashi, and then a couple of the peanut butter biscuit ones. So it's a little bit harder to make it look appealing, but I'm just gonna put them in rows facing top forward and see what we can do here to make it look good. This is when I wish I had larger hands because trying to hold them all up. It is so nice though to have this all done like this. It makes grabbing snacks and making lunches so much quicker, just to be able to go in and pull a bunch of stuff out versus pulling all the boxes out. So even though it takes more time to put the grocery away, it's actually quicker during the rest of the week. All right, that's about all we can fit for the protein bar. Now let's do the Nature's Valley bar, or actually, no, let's do the Good Fats. Oh, love Good Fats, sorry. I really like the strawberry white chocolate one. My husband really likes the chocolate, and we're both kind of neutral about the caramel. All right, so we'll keep that like that, and this is what it's looking like in the front. Moving on to the Nature Valley. Maybe we'll go with the peanut butter. I have a few different flavors, so it doesn't really matter. You know, oh, I also have some of the soft and sweet and salty ones as well. This is what happens with the granola bar container. It's just, you rarely finish all of one, because I'm the kind of person too that has a variety at all times, so that, you know, I don't want them to get bored eating it, and I don't want to get bored giving it. So, all right, now we have some chocolate crunchy. Okay, let's see if I have another box of this in my overflow section. All right, maple brown sugar. I found another box. I think this is the last one I have stored. All right, okay, so I think what I'm going to do is move these more over to the other side. Yes, and let's see, use up the rest of these protein bars. Okay, that box is empty now. Okay, and then put in the extra kashi and the peanut butter biscuits. So good. And the coconut ones of these, so good. So I'll put the kashi in the front. All right, so this one's not as pretty, but it's ready to go. All right, next container, we have some fig bars and Made Good bars. So I'm just going to put them in here. Now I do have some fig bars from the other container before I started restocking. So I'm gonna put all the blueberry in a row. I actually may not have room for these bars in this one, so I'll see. Yeah, probably not. Okay, I'm gonna figure out where to put those. There's not very many of these. There's only like 5, so I'm going to give the fig bars this space because there's so many more of them. All right, raspberry and blueberry. Does anyone remember when these boxes had 3 flavors? And I know that you can get it in like peach and stuff, but in Canada, this is it. Unless you buy them like individual, and then I think there's like apple, fig, blueberry, and raspberry. But I like the peach one. But I don't think they sell the peach one in Canada, at least not the area that I live. All right, a couple more can fit. I just don't want to squish them, like damage them. All right, ta-da! All right, I think my last container is going to be a little of this and that container. I have like 2 of these apple bars left, just 2. So, and then the Made Good crispy bars, and then this beef jerky. So this is my thought. Let's see. Just sometimes you need a little this and that, I think. I don't have it like set up to be too meticulous, just a little bit. All right, and then they will not get lost. And then this beef jerky, maybe I'll go like this. I don't think this is gonna last long in my house. People are eyeing it up and they love their beef jerky. It's actually, I'll show you, it's a pretty good little amount. Like there's actually way more packaging than there is jerky, but you know, that's probably the serving size that you should be eating anyway. So it's actually pretty nice. All right, let's see. A little this, a little that, but you can see everything. So that's the important part. Right, one of the last things I have that I did not find another container for is the Kool-Aid. So I think I'm going to squish it in here with the applesauce because they're both pouches, both for like the children, specifically the little children, not my olders. Although my olders, they'll have a Kool-Aid, but they definitely won't drink or eat the applesauce. Let's push up the sauce. Look at all that room. This container is great when you buy these at Costco because you need a lot of space, but by the time you're running to the bottom of them, you've got some extra room. Look at that squish. Let's see how many more I can make fit in here. Maybe one more. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna force it, otherwise we'll damage our product, but it doesn't look too bad, right? They're both blue. Yeah, okay. Here's the final look of the product in the containers, and I will put them into my pantry. Ta-da! Looks so nice when they're full and organized and clean. All right, that's it. Now I get to go deal with all the recycling from all the cardboard and figure out where to put the items that did not all fit so that they're in a safe place and that I know that they exist to restock as there's room. My family will enjoy these items here probably quite quickly, but it's good. Now the rest of the week will be much easier grabbing and going and getting to where we need to go. All right, till next time. Bye.